Ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
For the 2-point conversion.
Final play of the half. Bridgewater to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is caught. So how about that? They get the 2. Not sure why they went for it, but they do have the lead now here on the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mahomes going to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mecole Hardman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Off the option, that's complete. And he will step out of bounds. 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
Panthers 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing is Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's now third down.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down. Second and 10 now. Third quarter from Charlotte. To the air again with Bridgewater. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
8-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 8 yards out. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. Bridgewater to throw it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And we're back now in Charlotte, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around 6 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns in there to bury him for a loss of 11. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
4th down.
And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah, baby. We come again.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Number 10.
Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Bridgewater. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Thomas.
Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 7.
Their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, buying time to his left. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Dancing to his left. Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
And 2 at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Stepping up, Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Rasul Douglas on the tackle.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So opening drive, 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, and the ball should be there. And then they can do some work afterwards.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Allen over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's a gain of 6.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And all the Dawson Knox, 38 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Complete to Robbie.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Complete to Christian.
Yeah, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now a deep ball there on on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. Third down here.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. Touchdown, Carolina! Robbie Anderson, 44 yards. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick. Now a hit and a loose football.
All you got to do is look
And
at
it's
it.
picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Bridgewater now. And that is caught for the 2 points. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that in that situation.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Past the 20, Stephon Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. To the air, Allen. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Well, split the difference in their 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Now a run with McCaffrey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The ball carrier
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
at the Bills' 42-yard line.
Steps away. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll run with McCaffrey. And a nice spin into some open field. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. McCaffrey able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Ed Oliver made the tackle. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Third down, here's McCaffrey, and they're going to... The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Goff going to give this one to Henderson.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun to give to Henderson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going for it. Goff escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Are going to get it back in excellent field position. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Hey, get wide.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. That's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by there to the 21.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The tackle by Brian Burns. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by
Showtime,
Trey Pride. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Slide for the PAT.
The point after.
And it's 15-0.
His kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 15. Rams nothing. Joey Slye.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
First down, Los Angeles.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
At the 45-yard line, a gain of 2.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to get it back to the 40.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And the return stop. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to...